One thing that I love that we're doing right now in the Black community is we're boycotting all Asian, Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, all those businesses. We're not going to no more, and it really need to stay like that because genuinely deep down inside, that thing that I don't know what he was did to that Black 14-year-old boy. I do not support that at all. It pissed me off, and the fact that he got away with it. We need to support each other. We need to support Black-owned businesses. And I have a platform to the point I'm going to go out here and I'm going to speak the truth and the real. I'm not going to no more American Deli in Atlanta. I'm not going to no beauty supply store that's Chinese. No. What I'm going, Black-owned businesses. No curry out, none of that. No beauty supply, none of that. Black-owned. Black-owned, literally. And then that man gonna make that post on himself. Oh, you needed us anyway, you needed us. We can easily, the Black-owned businesses, literally easily. Somebody can make a page. Y'all need us, we the dollar. We literally the dollar that's gonna spend that check. We really all need each other, for real, Black, white, Asian, everything. But since y'all want to act like that, I'm boycotting. We boycotting. I love how we doing this everywhere, and we dead serious. Nail salons barely got no people in it no more. I respect that 100%. Like, that's what we're doing. I usually go to the nail salon to get my nails white. Not doing that no more. Only going to Black businesses, get my nails and feet done. I'm not doing that no more. Literally not. Cyrus died at 14 years old. He did not deserve that because he thought that he stole some water and then he got off with it too. He got off with it. Yeah, that's not what we're doing. We're not doing that. And I got a platform, so I'm going to use my voice. I'm going to speak up about this. I'm not about to act like, no, we're boycotting, and that's why we need to stick together. The Black community, we need to stick together. Stop trying to hurt each other. Deep down inside, these people don't like us.
My youngest son turned 15 yesterday. Cyrus Belton was not able to get to 15. So therefore, we are not shopping at any Asian businesses. He asked me to go to the beauty supply so he can get some earrings. I instead made him go in and do some recognizance. So I have gone to, today is the 22nd, I have gone to I've gone to 2 beauty supply stores and I've gone to 2 nail shops. And it is the 22nd of June, and we are still popping, baby. There was nobody in there. And guess what? I ordered my son's earrings online. So keep it going. I'm proud of everybody. We blacking it out. We are redistributing the wealth. Let's go.
Hot take, but boycotting Asian businesses is not racist. Now, there are a select few of Black people that go out of their way to be rude to them, but that is, I feel like, a very small percentage of them that are just very salty. But a majority of them are just spending their money at Black-owned businesses and nail shops and hair care, like at Black-owned places. And I don't know why people are so mad, like, oh, we should stop all racism, we should do this. I'm like, yeah, we should, but you guys are not going to do that with the anti-Blackness in your community. And I'm not saying all Asians are racist. I'm not saying all Asian businesses need to go out of business. I'm just saying that boycotts are put in place for change to happen. No boycott lasts forever, and we, at least I, just want a lower level of anti-Blackness. So, and this isn't the first time a Black child has been killed by the Asian community. And it is very disheartening to see also just the legal system not protecting us. But are we really surprised? And within this whole Black and Asian fight that's going on, I just see on both sides people generalizing, especially like they're like, "Oh, but what about with the Blacks didn't do this when this happened?" I'm like, "Okay, but we're talking about now, honey." Or just Black people being plain out rude and be like, "Oh, you should get ice on them." I'm like, "Okay, that's so unnecessary, y'all." I do agree that both communities would be really good if we did work together. And I know that we're not always gonna be in perfect sync because there's always gonna be those people within our communities that are just haters purely. But it's so interesting to see people's opinion on this boycott and think it's an inherently bad thing because also there are still Black people going out and they're not participating in a boycott because they think it's stupid. And I feel like not only is it less of a boycott, it's more of putting money into Black-owned businesses rather than Asian businesses. And maybe that's what makes some people mad. I'm quite not sure because I'm not in their brain. And honestly, it's just so interesting to see people's different opinion on this and like when they are talking about like how the Black community is being racist, they also are generalizing to the entire Black community. And then there's people that are like, oh no, they're doing it's fine that they're doing this. It's super interesting to watch. So I honestly think that well, what the Black community wants, I mean, I'm not like a spokesperson for the Black community, but I think what they mainly want are just like a majority, not everybody has to say this, but I would say a majority of Asian people being like, it's not right to kill a kid over a supposed stolen bottle of water that wasn't even stolen.
Let's be clear. I've been about this. I am a Black nail tech in New Orleans. I went to cosmetology school because I saw that it was a need. So yeah, I've been on this. I just been waiting for y'all to get on this. Thank you.
So I came on here because I know I said I was boycotting Asian businesses and I said I wasn't going to get my nails done. But here I am with a fresh set of nails. Yes, because I can do what I want. And they're press-ons, okay? Like I said, I'm going to continue to support Black businesses. If you have a Black press-on nail company, please drop the link below. These right here, I did buy off the TikTok shop, and it took me maybe 20 minutes to prep them, but I will not be going to Asian businesses, okay? I'm still supporting Black businesses, and this is a movement that's going to continue. Basically, it's a fund transfer. We're transferring funds into the Black community. That is it. It's not racist. It's a transfer of funds. I will drop the link somewhere down below if you want these press-ons. Again, if you own a press-on company that is Black owned, or if you have a Black owned nail salon, please drop the company names and states below. I also want to thank everybody for all the support that I've gotten thus far. Keep the movement going.
Okay, I'm back, y'all. So, Black-owned cell phones. I found two so far. One is called Figs, FIGGS.com. The other one is called Coyer. Just look on Coyer cell phones. Then they have something called the Black BLAPP app. Black-owned Amazon lookalike. Real, which is Black-owned toilet paper. Black-owned TV streaming apps. We have Black Fame, Black Fam, 365 Black, Bod TV, All Black, which is spelled ALLBLK, Quelly TV. Now we're going on to toothbrushes. Shout out to Jasmine's Forest. I think you guys know her. She's the other spiritualist that usually is oftentimes on Witch Talk. She told me, she made a video. Go look at this one. The Big Mouth Toothbrush, Dr. Wells, Radioactive Cosmetics, Limitless Beyond Beauty Brushes for your face, and Sea Elixir Body Oils. Clothing. So this one I had to scour the internet for. I did get from some content creators. Some of it I actually just went ahead online on Google search. So if I miss anybody, please, by all means, correct me, tag me right there in the comments, and I will give you the shout out. But thank you so much. Clothing. Christy Brown, The Chemist, Kai Collective, Rendall, Andrea Iyama. I'll write that one down. There's one called Remy, but I spelled it RI_MI. Another one called Heratunba. Another one called Telfar. Another one, Wales Bonner. Southern Gents. Ali Liskay. Dianu. Fure. Afro Threads. Some of these can be found on the app called Keshurva. It's called KESARUVA app. Black-owned jewelry brands, Bernard James, Only Woods, Black-owned laundry soap, True Laundry. You can find that at WeBuyBlack.com. There are other Black content creators who consistently keep uploading where you can find Black products. Just in case y'all weren't aware where we could go, I'm looking up Black-owned shoe companies. By the way, Figs.com also offers internet service. And it's oh my god, the spec. I'm geeking out. The spec. Focus. This he did his big one. He did his big one. Core did their big one too. It has very sleek design style. If you want to go over there and look, it's spelled Coire, and you want to put that into Google next cell phones. Got it. So that's what I got so far. Shop local for grocery stores, and yeah, I think we're doing good for this Black lifestyle change. I'm still working on my homestead and my farm. I still got a little minute, but you know what? Once I'm out there selling eggs, just remember me as I try.
I just want to give a shout out to all my Detroit sisters. Like, a lot of y'all are really standing 10 toes down on this Asian boycott, blackout, not being up in the nail shops, not being up in the beauty supplies. And I am so proud of y'all for that right now. Like, not just myself, but I'm proud of y'all too. A lot of people be thinking that like Detroit won't stand on business. But when it comes to stuff that we believe in, we really, really like that. We showed Target when they said they didn't need our black dollars, basically. And now we have to show these nail shops and these beauty supplies and all that as well. The way that Asian lady got on here, allegedly, because y'all know I gotta say allegedly, and called us all kind of niggers and black MFers and this and this. And I know some of y'all might feel like, oh, this don't got nothing to do with me. But if you got black sons, it absolutely does. Please do not be up in these nail shops. I know it's hard to resist. Trust me, this is 3 weeks. This is 3 weeks of not being in nail shops, no fill-ins, no none of that. This is 3 weeks. It's a beauty supply store right here around the corner from my house, and it's owned by a young black girl. I am going up in there, and I'm going to get me something to soak this overlay off my nails. And
Y'all are really all the way out here unapologetically selling Juneteenth t-shirts to people? Okay.
All right, my people, this is a call to action. Not for me, but for this young black queen right here who owns her own black beauty supply. She's struggling to keep the doors open. She needs to sell 2,000 shirts in order to keep her doors open in Washington, D.C. Her shop is called Coco's Beauty Supply. She also has a podcast set up in the back. She's been in business for 6 years. She does have a GoFundMe. This is her TikTok that I'm posting, her TikTok name on the screen. You could go to her TikTok page and donate to her GoFundMe to help her keep her black business doors wide open. So this is a call to action for my people. Make it do what it do.
What's going on, everybody? This Afro Think Tank. I see people doing inspections to make sure I know black folk up in these establishments. So let me go ahead and do my part. All right, now. Look at it. Let's see if we find any black folks up in there. Huh? Uh-huh. Not a goddamn black folk up in there. All right. Let's see. Relax zone. Let's see. Any black folks up in there? Yeah. Ain't no black folk up in there. Let's go. All right, let's see. Acupuncture. Then I see no black people up in there. Huh? Nope. No black people up in there. All right. All right, let's see. Bourbon Street. Nope. Ain't no black folk up in here. Looks full. We not eating at y'all motherfucking asses either. All right. I guess ain't no black folk eating here either. Ain't no black folks up in here. Ain't nothing happening. I'm suspicious, but still ain't no black folks up in here. Ain't no black folks up in here either. Look, all that food just sitting there. Ain't no black folks up in here. Let's see. Some kind of day spa, huh? Let's see if any black folks up in here. Nope. No black folks up in here. No black folks up in here. None. Okay. Good job. Good job. No black folks up in here. Let's see, relax zone. Okay. Ain't no black folks up in here. None at all. Zero black folks up in here. Yeah, I'm about to catch some folks slipping today. Uh-huh. Yeah, y'all thought we forgot. Uh-huh, there's one. For shame. Uh-huh. We're just gonna do a little panel check real quick. See if they forgot about the talk. See how many people think they creeping up in the target and we don't know about it. Let's see. Captured. Yeah. Looking down the escalator. Okay, so far. All right, black folk. All right. The ones that work here don't count. Let's see here, huh? See if we can catch anybody slipping up in this piece. See, where would black folks be? This aisle? This aisle? Okay. All right. Everybody, help me look. Help me look. See how we doing, black folk? Okay. Okay. I don't see nobody. Slipping. 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 Got a few slipping. We still doing good so far. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. Talk us. Oh, slipping. All right. All right. We captured a few people slipping, but other than that, we still doing pretty damn good so far. All right. Make sure we don't catch no black folks up in there. Boycott diamonds and gold. Boycott diamonds and gold. We must not forget about the people of Sudan. Better not be no black folks up in there. 70% off, huh? Ha! Boycott diamonds and gold. Don't forget about the people of Sudan. Make sure ain't no black folks over there. Boycott diamonds and gold. Never forget about the people of Sudan. City jewelry, 80% off. Make sure ain't no black folks up in there. Boycott diamonds and gold. Boycott diamonds and gold. Don't never forget about the people of Sudan. What's this? Browse R23. Make sure ain't no black folks up in there. I don't see any black folks up in there. Good to go. Let's see. Pearly perfumes. Make sure ain't no black folks up in there. Nope. I don't see any black folks up in there. Let's see. Health. Magic. Better not be no black folks up in there. Nope. I don't see no black folks up in there. No black folks up in there. So far. The fix, huh? Okay, let's see if any black folks up in there. Better not be no black folks up in there. All right, no black folks up in there. All right, let's quiz. Saki, Japan. Make sure ain't no black folks up in there. Huh? Oh, slipping. But you get a pass. All right, no black folks up in there. All right, let's see. Choice one. Any black folks up in there?
Thank you for watching Great Minds Blacks.